Hello, everybody. All right. I'm Frank Thomas, if you didn't know. Today's a very exciting day for all of us. Been a part of this treasured soil here. I've been here many times on charity events and softball games. Today is something different. I just want to say, just open comments says, welcome to the Field of Dreams. Yes, we're in Iowa, but this is heaven. Yes, it's heaven. So we named our venture, This is Heaven. Because it captures the feeling we have this sacred shrine, as a movie character, Terrence Mann once said. He explained, that reminds us of all. That was once good, and it could be good again because we have some people here that really want to make this place bigger and better than what it is so far, and it's tremendous already. All of us are having, a long admired Denise Stillman, along with her children and her husband, for the legacy and passion they devoted to making the Field of Dreams a baseball mecca, where people will come for generations. I am excited to lead the future development and expansion of the Field of Dreams to make it a unique baseball destination and experience for us all, while also preserving the dream and enhancing the vision that Denise brought to this cornfield oasis a decade ago. This is Heaven is a venture of partners with a baseball knowledge and acumen, combined with experience in real estate development and capital resources needed to make Denise and her family's dreams a reality. We are deeply grateful to Tom, along with John and Claire Stillman, for entrusting us with Denise's legacy and ensuring a smooth management transition. We foresee enormous potential to expand facilities here, establish infrastructure, and a host variety of baseball tournaments, youth tournaments, and activities that will boost economic development and tax revenue in Northwest Iowa. We're excited and look forward to working with our neighbors and government partners, as well as civic leaders, to fulfill Denise's vision of diamonds among cornfields that will make all of us, and mostly you, the wonderful people of Iowa, very proud. This is a win-win for everyone. On the heels of last month's successful MLB Field of Dreams game that was presented by Geico, the time is right to take the next steps in securing Denise's legacy for the future. As the new stewards of her legacy, we are committed to honoring the Field of Dream as it has been and is meant to be, preserved, while securing its long-term viability. And we are confident that people will come. People will most definitely come. So, saying all that, I'm just so excited today, and this is one hell of a destination, and we really want to make this something special for the entire country.
Thank you.
So now, I'd just like to introduce other speakers here, because I didn't want to take up too much of your time, and yes, it's extremely hot today. I was expecting about 75 in this suit, but I'm just elated, guys, and I'm so happy to be here. So now I'd just like to turn it over to my partner and friend, Rick Heidner.
Thank you very much. Just like to say a few things, if you wouldn't mind. My name's Rick Heidner. I'm Frank's partner in This is Heaven, with our other partners and shareholders that are part of this. I want everyone to know, and we tried to say it in the beginning when we were talking about doing this together, when we were reaching out to the people that was in charge of this, that we wanted to be completely open-armed with everyone. We would love to be such a big part of this community and embrace everyone. There's nothing that will make us happier than having everyone together in this. Very important. The Lansings are here. This is their original dream. And Denise, God bless her, I was one of her first investors, and her children embraced us to be part of this and go on with it, with her dream. We're very, very grateful, just incredibly grateful to Tom and John and Claire for choosing us to do this. And for me, I'm no one, but I do want to tell you something, that Frank and I have been friends for over 10 years. And with our interaction, I've been always amazed on how wonderful he is with his fans and how embracing he is with everyone. I take a lot of credit for a couple of things. One, I believe I took Frank to his first Cubs game. We're playing the Sox. And I have really, really good seats. I sit right across from Mr. Ricketts, and I'm 3 rows in the aisle on the on-deck circle. And seeing Mr. Ricketts embrace Frank, and then seeing each player coming up, and especially Anthony Rizzo when he came up to the on-deck circle, just in awe of Frank. He was probably 26 years old, 25 years old at the time. The respect that this man has from everyone is so endearing, and his kindness. And Frank and I, we do some business together, and we do other things together, but most of the time we talk about our families. And family is everything to him and to me. So I do want to tell you how important that is. So in closing, I'd like to say this. I always wonder why God put us together. And I was always blessed to have him become my friend. But now today, I actually really realize why he put us together. So thank you.
Well, hello to y'all. I want to start by putting any speculation aside. Heavens is really my last name. That surprises some people. And too, I want to say just briefly, I always wanted to be an after-dinner speaker, but when I was a little kid watching WGN back in Chicago market, I never thought I would be on the same program with Frank Thomas. I kind of hit the big time here, for a small town mayor. 2 things I just want to share with you today. I was sitting there thinking, this Field of Dreams always brings back a lot of memories of a lot of stuff. And I can remember the first day that Denise Stillman, her husband, came to Dyersville and had lunch with me and Jackie Ray. And really today, this whole process has come full circle. And I'll tell you too, that one of the things I've tried to do in my life is learn something from everybody I meet. And one of the things I learned from Denise Stillman over the years, kind of as an observer and somewhat of a participant with her, is that Denise Stillman always did the right thing. And in life, you think you find if you consistently do the right thing, what you think is right, no matter what the obstacles are, good things will happen. And so here we are today after, I don't know, Jackie, how many years ago that was, probably 8 or 10 anyway. This thing has kind of come full circle, and what a good thing happened, from Denise's work. Next thing I would tell our new business neighbors here that I think one of the things I've observed too over the years in business is what people in business really look for when they look to relocate their company or locate their company or make an investment is that they want to join a successful business community. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say, and I mentioned to Frank in the back room there, that I think you'll find in his group that Dyersville is a very successful business community. There's a lot of good business people here. They're quite willing to help you in any way that they can, even if they just need to listen to a problem that you've got, and they're very good. And I think Dyersville, I'm kind of at the twilight of my mayorship here, but I know it's very well run. It's in good shape. There are no potholes, Frank. I told him that. I think I'm right here. And so, hey, we welcome these guys, and you bring back a lot of memories and a lot of things that are good potential for us in Dyersville and for these folks. And I know you'll have a good experience with your investment here. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shannon Lundgren. I'm the state representative for this district that the Field of Dreams sits in, and I think the rest of Iowa is very jealous of us today because this is heaven. As a small business owner in our community, I own a restaurant over in Piasta, and we own a small travel agency. I can't tell you what it means to have a partnership like this that is developing right now. Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for coming here. I also want to just tell a quick story about Denise. When I ran my first campaign, she actually allowed us to have a fundraiser in the house, and we got to bring in Governor Branstad and our own priest, Father Kuhn, if any of you know him from Placid and St. John's. But this is a very special place, and I think we all understand that, and we know that by working together in partnership with the city the county, and on the state level, we're going to grow and make Dyersville an even better place to work, live, and play, just as Iowa is. This is going to be good for Iowa. I can't speak for the governor, but I will tell you she was here at the game, and I spoke with her, and she was very excited, thought it was a phenomenal opportunity for the state of Iowa. We're going to continue to work and look towards ways that we can partnership with the Field of Dreams and Major League Baseball moving forward to keep this event and keep the dream alive. So thank you very much, and thank you, Mr. Thomas, and thank you, Tom.
Good afternoon. My name is Jackie Ray. I'm the Executive Director of Dyersville Economic Development Corporation. And I'd like to first start out by thanking Mr. Thomas, Mr. Heidner, Mr. Evans for your great investment in our community and to help us move this dream forward. Also want to thank the people that came before. I mean, the owners of the field, Don and Becky Lansing, the Ames camps, Alan Rita Ames camp, my husband with Keith Ray with the Ghost Players. They all saw a vision. They all worked very hard for that vision. Our city leaders, our elected officials. Also, I'd like to call out another elected official here. Our senator for our area, Senator Carrie Kalker, is with us today. And our wonderful city council is also on hand today. So it kind of shows the support that this property and this field has had from the community and really means to all of us. So when Denise came along, I think it was 10 years ago, it was in October, my husband and I got a call that had said she was purchasing the field and had this dream. We spent many years working with her, became very close friends in working kind of nonstop on this project. I'm sure she is smiling down on us all. I'm sure the previous stakeholders, the investors that put forth their money and their faith. When Denise asked, several of them are here. There were a lot of local people that stepped up, and a lot of people from all over the country, such as Mr. Heidner, that stepped up to really try and help her with her dream. And I am so thrilled to say that here we are today with the vision and with all of those people before who saw what could happen out here. The whole world saw on August 12th this year, and we are very excited to continue relationships with Major League Baseball and really work together with our community to make sure that we all can grow. High tide rises all ships. The small communities around us, everybody, it will take a village, and we're here to pledge our support in making sure that we all do our part. Thank you.
Well, I guess you've heard from everyone, and we'd like to open up for questions if you have any questions. We just closed on this property not long ago. Everything was quick. The press conference was quick, but we want to get in here and get started because we got another exciting game here already guaranteed for next year, next August. So we want to use time wisely and get things moving here for the city of Dyersville. Any questions?
What's kind of been the main timeline moments in this acquisition here?
I mean, after the game, Mr. Hyden was there. I was here with Fox. This place is magical, man. And my whole dream has always been to get back to youth baseball and see kids have the opportunity that I had. And this is there's no better place in the world than this, to grow more fields, to get kids involved here daily. And that's one of my goals. But first things first, I think my partner Rick Hyder says it best. We have to get water and sewer on this place first before anything can grow. Without water, nothing can grow. And that's the first thing on our agenda.
Right?
Yes.
I want to ask you, I've seen so much online, with this ticket exchange and everything, and people getting upset, about changing anything with Field of Dreams. And I
Yes.
tell them, That's not changing. That's sacred ground.
Yes.
Where the youth baseball going to be? Is that going to be up over the hill in a
Up over
different
the hill.
entrance?
That's where we hope to plan to put the fields.
And it'll be a different entrance so they don't come down through here?
That's something we can discuss, but we haven't decided that yet.
Yeah,
But,
I'm just saying,
this
there's so
is
many
gonna be
people
preserved.
that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is going to be preserved. Yes.
It's sacred ground. You
Yes, it
can't-
is.
Any other media questions, please?
What do you kind of see as the future of the game? You know, obviously, the first time around is you blow everything up and you got the theatrics and Kevin here and everything, but obviously next year's game is on the books. But what do you kind of see as the future of this event as it progresses? Now after the success of
We've
last
had
month?
very preliminary talks with MLB. We would like to see this thing extend out for many, many years to come, because I would love to get almost every team in Major League Baseball to be on this property, and that's very important to all of us.
What does it mean to you to now have a controlling stake in a site that has been so important for so many baseball fans across the country?
Well, for me, I believe in teamwork, and teamwork is going to make this thing be dream work here at the Field of Dreams. And I got great partners. And like I said before, we're going to do everything possible to make this place, in my mind, history. And history is preserving something that is already outstanding, but make it larger and grander.
Fabulous. Thank you all very much. We appreciate your time and attention.
Thank you, guys. Well, I think we got one more speaker here that needs to say something. It's Mr. Danny Evans. Danny and I have been together 30 years. He was with the White Sox when I was drafted early out of Auburn, and I couldn't have a better partner. And Danny will be here as the COO on a day-to-day basis running this facility. I'm going to be here as much as possible. Trust me. You will see me here a lot, but you'll see Danny here more. I would like Danny just to say something brief.
I want to say hello to Don and Becky Lansing. They're wonderful people and great friends, and I really appreciate them coming out today. A couple quick things. First of all, we have a wonderful staff here. We've met with them already. We are so positive about moving forward. I'm really thrilled with the people we have here. So we're going to try to do things just a little bit better, and we're going to try to improve. I'm thankful for the outpouring of support from the community, business leaders who I recognize here today. Thank you so much. That means a lot to all of us involved with this. I had a great dinner of a burger and M&Ms last night with one of your civic leaders, and I owe him a lot of M&Ms. But I really appreciate the outpouring. And the most important thing I want to leave you with is this. I have known Frank for 32 years. He hasn't changed, which is why I'm here today. The guy we drafted out of Auburn has always been a uniquely quality human being. I have so much respect for him as a person. That's why I'm with him, because I believe in him. I believe in his vision, and I won't trade my corner office with anyone. Thanks to all of you for coming today. Thanks for being a part of our first day.